to. We found we found a case from 1944, which is it's a continuation of the case. Basically, it looks like this thing was bleak Hausian, and it's a pellet process.
Right.
Could you explain to us briefly again what just happened?
It looks like the power company, well, okay, basically, the Circuit Court of Cole County ordered that the Cirese company was a public utility. They appealed, and this appears to be the Court of Appeals affirming the finding that it is a public utility.
Okay.
So I emailed you this as well.
Okay. And
So,
I wonder if so. Huh. So how does this fit in with the check? So basically, initially KCP&L lost, and then did they just keep appealing, or did the Public Service Commission? This is versus the Public Service Commission in Missouri.
This isn't KCP&L. This is the Cirese's versus the Public Service.
So they
Commission.
didn't want to be. They didn't basically want to be regulated by a public utility.
Looks like
They just said, we're not a public utility, we're a
Right.
private utility, we're providing power to our own properties.
Let's see. A corporation, regardless of the limitations of its charter or its lack of public authority so to do, may actually engage in business as a public utility, and if it does, it will be wholly subject to regulation by the Public Service Commission.
Okay, and that's what he didn't like.
Right.
Okay. So they won against KCP&L, and then they appealed because they didn't want to be regulated like they were a utility. But the initial case was you can continue operating. You're not infringing on KCP&L because you're providing services to yourself, right?
Was the
Or
the
something
original
like
one,
that.
the one from 1940 appeared to be kind of a jurisdictional thing. Let's see. This is the. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where we found it on this page. Oh.
Neighborhood. Yeah, that was it. Joe and Mary Cirese. That says
This was
the State Supreme Court today, and that's April 2nd, what, 1940?
1940, right.
So today is told, so this was
The
a
Kansas City Power and Light Company to
Company.
complain to the Public Service
Commission
if
if
it wants to. So I guess
stop Joseph and Mary
KCP&L
Cirese from operating their small
Right.
power plant and selling electricity to, what? To something neighbors? Oh, to their
Yeah.
neighbors.
It looks to me like KCP&L tried to settle their business in court, and it looked, what I'm reading here is the
Right.
court says, we're not the proper jurisdiction, you need to talk to the Public Service Commission.
Okay.
So then I think that's how it went to and then I guess
Then
the
4 years
Cireses
later-
said, you don't, we're not a public service or a public utility, and then it looks like the court said, yes, you are. But, I mean, that's just my quickie reading of it.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right.